ever since I was born, I've been like your biggest gift, even to this day, I'm still your biggest gift, and you're my biggest gift. I don't think I'd be the man that I am today if not for you. So.
So it's that kind of video, huh? I never thought I'd actually make a video like this. But before I say anything though, what's good everybody? It's your boy Incredible Mr. T. And in this video I have a lot to talk about. So I know that I've been gone. Like I've been gone for so long. I've been gone since, cause the last time I uploaded this video was December, and yeah, since December I've been gone, you know, off the grid. And the reason why that's been the case was because, a lot has happened since the year started, you know. Obviously men came from a breakup, on top of that my academics has been kind of rough on the edges. It's been really really rough. And I during that time I did a lot of like reflecting, and I've just been like working on myself, trying to be like the best version of myself. I started like working out again. I started doing the things that make me happy. And I know that some of y'all are like, okay, if I was doing the things that make me happy, why didn't I just come back to YouTube? The reason why I couldn't come back to YouTube was one of two reasons. One was because I promised my mom that I was gonna kind of put YouTube on a hold just so I can really focus on my studies and lock in on my studies. And two is because my laptop got messed up so bad that it kind of put me in a slumber. Like, it was really, really bad. And I know, looking at this thing, it's bad, but basically, I didn't drop the laptop. I know it looked like I dropped the laptop and I abused it, but I didn't. What had happened was I overcharged the laptop, and yeah, it ended up looking like that. But luckily though, my laptop is all fixed up. It's all patched up now. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than how it was before. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my warranty. But yeah, so but based on the title of the video, I've been doing a lot of thinking, before I came back, on onto YouTube, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and you know, I'm 24 right now. I'm 24 years old, and there's a lot on my mind. There's For the first time in my life, I'm actually scared. Like, I'm genuinely scared about like my direction in life, because back then I was fearless, but behind that fearlessness there was like a lot of doubt within myself. Now I don't doubt myself as much, but it's more about that fear of like not doing enough, that fear of like letting my parents down, that fear of like, that saying of like life is too short, that fear of like, the what ifs, what if my parents are just gone in an instant, and I wasn't able to show them the best version of myself. I wasn't able to, in a sense, make their dreams come true since they were young, because, yes, as old as they are, I know they still have dreams, and in a sense, they can't really do that because of, family responsibilities and all that, and work and all that other stuff. But I can't help but not be afraid. I'm afraid of what if I don't do enough. And every day I try to be the best version of myself. Every day I try to, in a sense, do the things that make me happy, because I'm not gonna lie, because of college, I stopped a lot of the things that I love doing. And it did make me somewhat depressed for a long time. And I know, my mom's probably watching this video and she's probably like, what are you doing? Why are you back on YouTube? Why are you so open? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm sorry, mom. But jokes aside, in terms of like my future for YouTube, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what my future for YouTube is. But what I do know is that I do want to keep doing this, because ever since I was a little kid, I've always loved gaming. Like, gaming has always been that part of me that kind of made me the man that I am today. Gaming has changed my life in so many ways that I don't think a lot of people would understand unless if you're a gamer yourself, But the longevity, I don't know, because I'm not gonna lie, the only reason why I'm doing YouTube in the first place is more of a memory lane. It's more of like a legacy thing. And what I mean by legacy thing is like, it's like I'm saying, because life is too short. If I mean, and God forbid, by the way, if I were to die tomorrow or next month or next year or like in the future, at least there is somewhat something that people can remember me by, you know and yeah, that's basically the reason why I I decided to do YouTube. And for those that do feel like, they have doubts within themselves, or maybe they self-loathe themselves, all I want to say is that it's never too late to be the best version of yourself. It's never too late to look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that it's okay. Back then I used to feel like crying. Like, I remember when the way I didn't love myself, I used to cry a lot, and I would get angry for crying. And looking back, that was bad. I didn't deserve that, because I've gotten so used to being so hard on myself that I kind of had to like take a step back from like a lot of things and kind of self-reflect. Lately I've been going out and appreciating nature. I've been appreciating a lot of things in life. And I just want you guys to know that it's never too late to change. It's never too late to you know appreciate the things that you have, appreciate your friends, your family, your loved ones. Because I'm not gonna lie, had I not met the people that I met, I don't think I'd be the person that I am today. I feel like I could have been the worst version of myself. You know, and damn, I never thought I'd make a video like this. But the point that I'm trying to make is that the reason why I'm doing YouTube in the first place is because I just want to put smiles. I just want to put smiles on people's faces. Yes, I know my videos are long. Okay, I get it, and it's still gonna be long. Okay, like, just allow it. Okay, but I just I just want to make people smile. I just want to make people laugh, make people smile, make people like connect with me, make people enjoy my videos. And a lot of the times, you guys do enjoy my videos, and I truly appreciate the people that have been watching my videos for the past 3 years. Like, that really warms my heart a lot. You know, and yeah, yeah, I feel like, other than that, I don't know what else to say. But what I do know is that I promise you guys that, yes, I might not be as consistent as I was before, but I will most definitely do my best to, you know, make amazing videos like I always did. And I hope you guys understand that, like, I won't be as consistent, but as despite me not being as consistent, I will do my best to upload videos when I've got the time. I'll make sure that my videos are still banging and my videos are still entertaining, you know. And I genuinely appreciate each and every one of you for watching my videos. And always remember to stay true to yourself, and most importantly, stay immortal. Thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.